Trill Talk, no Pill Talk, man. It's going down.
What's good? It's your boy, Mr. Trill Talk, no Pill Talk, here with d300.
Yes, sir.
So what's good, man? Crownz 12 out.
Yeah.
What was
You got the mic on?
Yeah.
We good.
Ah, look this nigga.
I'm making sure you good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can already tell you how.
Like a motherfucker. But Crownz 12 out right now. What was different about recording this album, like the process?
Crownz 12, man, like my process really is to write the songs, get all of my music together, and then kind of go in and just knock it out in one day. So it was all recorded in one day, and I like that better. That works better for me.
This the first time you did that?
This is the only other times that I didn't do it was in Pain Made Me Rich in Davis Street.
Okay.
Was most of the time I knock everything out in one day. So this was just me getting back to doing it how I normally do it.
Okay. So speaking of Pain Made Me Rich,
Yeah.
we didn't get to talk after you did that and all that or whatever. So that album right there, I always said, I told you once before, I think you missed the hit on that song. I mean,
What?
on that album. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The what was it? The slow song on there.
All bullshit.
Yeah, all bullshit aside.
Jack Freeman. Shout out to
Yeah.
Jack Freeman. Mm-hmm.
What was your excuse for not pushing it? Like
That's Propane told me that too. A lot of people said something to me about that. I don't know. Like my goal would really be to keep going forward. I probably could have pushed it, you know. And it's never too late. You can always go back and shoot them songs shoot videos off of them songs and stuff.
Yeah.
So, you know, right now I'm just on fire to make this shit. You know what I mean? So, you know, who knows? Maybe we'll go back and mess with it. But,
Oh yeah. So on Crownz 12, it started off with year 5. Year 5 is basically like it really is full. So it brings first day out to full circle.
yeah.
Like, cause it's like you got your first day out, and now this 5 year. You know what I'm saying? Year 5.
Yeah. First day out,
Yeah.
first year out,
Yeah.
and now this year 5. Yeah.
But year 5, it's like it's been so much to happen since. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Year 5, so it's like it's different.
Yeah. But you know, it's just being authentic to the process, and then that's real. These skits, that skit right there, that was actually from the real footage. I got that. I might drop that video to go with that, but that was when I got picked up from prison. My side came and picked me up March 24th, 2019. You know what I'm saying? And, I just want to kind of set the tone. You know what I'm saying? So
that you recorded it in order. Like when you,
what'd you say now?
like, would you say you recorded like you meant to record like when you recorded that you was like, this is gonna be the first song?
Yeah. I wanted that feel like this is where we at, you know what I mean? And then before I open up and get off into it, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that was what my goal was this go round. You know?
Yeah. What's your favorite song off there?
I don't have no favorite song. Like, I just, you know, they all be good. Like as I'm making them, that's what I'm loving them as I'm making them.
Yeah.
But you know, I just really wanted to just hit hard and leave a lasting impression. Just show where I'm at, how I done upgraded my whole shit, and I just wanted that overall, my personal standard to be raised up, you know, and continue to push it forward, take it to the next level.
All right, man. My favorite song on the CD is 81. I don't even know how you say this shit, and I don't know what this shit mean. You finna tell me.
81 Bolero.
Yeah. What
A bolero is you know them legs, like an L dog with the wheels on the side.
Yeah, like the ones they had in the Kiki video with him and B. Crit and shit back in the day.
Okay.
They had the fifth wheel on the side with the swing on the side. Like,
both sides.
Yeah, both sides.
That's a bolero.
Ah, okay.
That's a bolero right there.
So what was the thought process? Because this sample on man, I forgot the name. It's called "Give It Up." Giving it up is getting. It's a woman. Her name Patrice. I think Russell, something like that.
Oh yeah.
That's what that sample from. Like it sampled the Eyes Player, but that's the original sample.
Well, that's Lee did the original Eyes a Player.
Yeah.
And he did that beat right there too.
Yeah.
So that was just something that we understand that feel, and I just wanted to. Y'all gonna see why is the name of that was 81 Bolero. You'll see why.
Yeah.
You know, everything in my music is continuing, and you got to remember shit because as it go on, you gonna see why. Oh, okay, this was,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, blah, blah, blah. So, you know, just stick around, you gonna see why it's called that.
Then you had Real and Woman. So I ain't gonna lie, when I sing Real and Woman, you know how I be trying to think with the songs. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, with the name, I'm like, okay, so this probably gonna be a slab song. Then I started listening, I'm like, damn. And it's like, I wouldn't say you was talking about the young niggas, but you was kind of like, it's like you was giving some OG talk to them, like telling them like basically what they be doing type shit in that song.
Yeah, you know, for me, it's all about like what I see in a particular process. It really, even though it ends up being like a bigger overall thing, I could literally just have went to the store. It's not like I'm talking to all the young, you know what I'm saying? I could literally just go to the store, see some shit, you know, niggas asking for $1 outside of the store, big, you know what I'm saying? And we got all of this time. Like, I'm gonna tell you, for instance, this shit really happened to me. Man, I was going into a Dollar General. I remember this because I was picking up my son from school. I'm going into this Dollar General, and this dude, this young boy was out there. He begging. Now he's, you know, paying him their game or whatever. Yeah. So he's sitting outside the store on the ground. Yeah. Man, this young nigga is fully healthy, man. Yeah, he's sitting. Yeah, he's sitting on the ground, and he kind of clean too. Yeah. You know, he's sitting on the ground. He got his bag with him. He got his phone with his. Yeah. With his
headphones, shit.
Yeah, with his AirPods. He had some white AirPods or whatever them is. Then he had some J's on, some newish kind of J's. This shit really happened. He had some newish J's. So I was like, damn. He like, bro, you think I could get a couple dollars or something? I said, man, hell no. Man, you know you gotta sell them shoes, man. You ain't even dressed for the panhandling. Like, this shit for real. You're not even dressed to be panhandling. You don't even look like I need to give you no money, because the first thing you sell them shoes.
Yeah,
you don't got
all this shit.
That's what I'm saying. You sitting there, it just was a mental, like, as far as musically, it's just the thought of that people before they don't want to give you nothing. They want to take something from you. Yeah. They ain't offering no services labor. Now he ain't saying, man, can I do this? Can I do that? You know. You want to just sit here and beg for something. Like, it's amazing to me. So that was kind of like the spirit of that. But overall, I just want to raise my bar musically all the way around and just kind of, you know, deal with these things that matter to me in the way that I'm, you know, artistically. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to really show that what it is that I'm really capable of with this shit, to be honest.
All right, so you got Trust 300. So you see on Real and Woman, you was talking about the young niggas kind of a little bit. Yeah. Then you talk about on Trust 300, you say sliming out the old heads. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. You know, we're just talking about it. Like, for one, like, our neighbor, where I come, my neighborhood I come from, we didn't have big homies. We didn't have no. So us, I done been the young niggas that was out there that. It's only us. Yeah. And then we see them and they looking good. Yeah. But we hustling too. Yeah. But they out there, they looking good, they doing their thing. And I'm like, damn, I done thought that shit many times. Like, damn, I fuck over these.
Yeah, I'll take all this shit.
Yeah, for you know, and we down, you know, this type of shit. But it's just that thought right there of putting myself back in that mind frame right there. You know, that shit was always my dream, to take one of them down, you know.
Then you got God Made Me Rich, and that's like to a part two to, like, to me, like, to what is the song? The song that's playing for Any God Is Merciful, something like that. Yeah. It's like a part two to this, sort of like.
Yeah, spiritually, man, I like to always put people's mind back on that, on like, you know, God, spirituality, and just not to. I always like to remind people that. No matter how gutter you might think you is or how fucked up you might be, that you gotta always keep that high power at the forefront. Because I wouldn't be, for real, for me, if you ever been in a situation where you ever had to really just depend on God, like, for real, and it consistently, not like, you know, because he do miracles too, but I'm talking about consistently, like, depend on your real, then you will have a different mind frame about God than other people do. You know what I'm saying? And you won't be so carnal minded. So for me, it's just always about reminding niggas that no matter what, like,
God is real.
God is real, God is merciful, God made me rich. We keep God first, all that type of shit, you know, until your own understanding. But, you know, I'm going to get up and pray for it every day, and before I go to bed, it's going to always happen.
So how many times you think you pray a day? Or you know you pray a day?
I'm supposed to pray 5 times a day, but I'll be praying twice a day.
Okay.
I'll be praying in the morning when I get up, and then, you know, I'm pretty sure my wife and anybody tell you, I ain't never seen miss no prayers, and like I get it. This is an everyday thing. Your kids, they know, it's not an act. And then when you talking about doing it, for something in the morning or whatever like that, I wake up, my body is programmed to get up and pray.
Yeah.
You know, and for people that believe that what it is that I do is like so amazing or whatnot, I'm telling you for a fact, a lot of stuff be happening as a result of just paying it forward in prayer. And then a lot of things don't happen to me that could happen to me, some shit bad. I feel like I've just been protected, you know what I mean? Because of praying. And, you know, and then we grew up, we had grandmothers that prayed for us, and that was keeping shit.
That's why I didn't know how to pray for a long time.
Because your grandma...
Because my mama prayed, my dad, you know what I'm saying? Everybody praying, so I'm like, I ain't got to pray, they praying for me.
Yeah, don't never think that.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's how I'm saying growing up before I learned how to pray.
Yeah.
That's how I used to be. You
got to pray, though. And then as we can see, one of the key things that he always do before he get ready to do something real wild is he remove that. Like, he removed the prayer from your heart. He removed it. He don't make you. And next thing you know, like, shit start getting real crazy. If he got any kind of love for you, he'll put a desire for you to want to fuck with him right then, you know, and cry out for help and all that shit. But we're at a time right now where it's like he's saying, like, all right, you know what I'm saying, kind of pulling it back. And people don't want to do it no more. They can't see the why to do it and all of that. And that's typically the beginning of the end. You know what I'm saying? If you read that shit.
Revelations.
Yeah.
So then we got Texas Boys on there.
Mm-hmm.
Now Texas Boys, it's one of them tracks if a person was listening to your album, they would automatically say this is a single. Like, I think they would say that was a single. Like, it's the same, it sampled the what's the nigga's name from
Joe Cooley.
Joe Cooley,
yeah, Rodney. Yeah.
And you got
Ben had that beat since 2022. Well, Lee made that beat in 2022. And he had sent it, and I sat on it for a while. A few of us had it, but at the end of the day, I just wanted to really just show that, to be honest, when me and Keith, like, it's always like that, really, you know.
Yeah, I said that's the first time you got Keith on a song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm talking about like you got it, like
right.
You out rapped him on that song. Yeah,
I wouldn't say that. It's always preference based, but
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, he got me when I really jammed his part on the original tequila shots and fried. I love that ocean blue, bitch. I'm floating like I love everything he said on there, and he done it so quick and professional. It was like I said on the day that I went to go record. Yeah. And I'm like, basically slots for people. Like, he came in at this time, Propane came in at this time, and we just really I just was running through the album, knocking it out. And he came up in that bitch set, rocked a little bit. He ain't never sit down. He stood up, knocked that bitch out, went in that motherfucker and did what he do, So it's really just energy. So I like the fact how he came in there and knocked it out real professional, A1 YOLO, like I always when we get together, for sure.
Then the way it started, you had Malcolm on there. Like this song, from the start of the song to the end of your verse, this song really like just some straight East Texas shit down there.
Right.
So like,
shout out Malcolm too.
Yeah, what made you put that on there?
I just like, man,
that shit is legendary.
Ultimately, I just wanted to create that our energy. All of this shit is art, but it's just the energy of like being from here and being down here, and really we don't really have a lot of strong representation in the hip hop game. Yeah. So just to put our stamp on some shit, you know what I'm saying, and show that we got like kids, mom, we got bros down there, you know what I'm saying. Hey man, I'm from Longview though, you know what I'm saying. Like,
speaking of which,
hey, any nigga getting money, I ain't caring. If I ain't feeling your shit, I ain't sharing it. If you feel the shoe fit, nigga, wear it. And you boys been hanging, but I ain't worried. Bring straight to you like DoorDash. And I'm still in the hood like a doorman. They say it's gonna drip, check your forecast. I been how I late with a torch.